Hello guys, welcome to another exclusive video. I believe today Nigeria is going to make us proud because based on what is on ground right now, Nigeria needs at least a draw from this game. They need a draw, at least a draw from this game. At least a draw from the Super Eagles of Nigeria is going to put Nigeria in a more comfortable position because I haven't seen the game of no the game of Guinea Equatoria and the Guinea Bissau. Nigeria must not experience a defeat here, because if you listen to what the commentator just said that after 9 meetings in this place here, Nigeria could not able to secure a win. But that I think tonight Nigeria is going to make it happen. It's going to make it happen. It's going to make it happen.
Well, as expected, the home fans rise, their voices loud in support of their country, looking for success. 3 points.
Yeah, let's see what the Super Eagles of Nigeria can do tonight. Let's see what they can do tonight. Let's see what they can do tonight. Because I actually want them to give us the win that we deserve. We need this win. We need this win to keep the Super Eagles of Nigeria going. They cannot afford to lose this game to the host country. They cannot afford to lose this game to the host country. They need to give their all. If they must advance to the next phase of this competition, they need to give their all. Otherwise, they go nowhere. They go nowhere. They need to give their all tonight. I think the Super Eagles of the coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria did something that was strange today. At least he should have paired Frank Oyenka together with Joe Aribo, but I saw Bassi there in the midfield. So I don't know if Bassi is a midfielder or he has what it takes to be able to play the midfield. So let's see. Let's see if Nigeria can able to turn the ties around against the host country.
Exchanging banners. Mustafa Gorbal from Algeria is the senior referee in charge today. His third Cup of Nations final. He also officiated at the World Cup in Qatar, so they put an experienced man in charge of this game. He did the opening match of the 2021 Cup of Nations. I
think this is one of those matches the Nigerian team need to give their all. Need to give their all. They need to give their all.
Daniel has already alluded to.
They need to give their all in order to be able to secure the win from this game.
Amongst the substitutes, by the way, Kelechi Iheanacho is on the bench for today's game, so that indicates he's back from his injury woes. And Terry Murphy, the late call-up, also gets to sit on the bench for the first time. The big question, though, is about Calvin Bassey and where exactly he's going to be playing in this lineup.
Yes, I think that is something I'm even bothered because I don't know where Bassey want to be playing the midfield. I don't know if he has what it takes to play the midfield.
Coming out from the right, and then I think Calvin probably he will be in front of Afcon and Ajayi.
The two coaches, Jean-Louis Gasquet is 70 years old, a little bit younger, the Portuguese Jose.
Of course. Why should he look younger? Is he not eating Nigerian money? So he should look younger. Yeah, the match is on the way. Let's see what the Super Eagles of Nigeria can do tonight. From this match, we will be able to decide the fate of Nigeria, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, if they can able to make something happen in this game.
Victory is certainly high up on the agenda for the Super Eagles. Can they win for the very first time on Ivorian soil?
You talked about two jinx. Nigeria have never, the fans always say, whenever Nigeria wears the white JC, they never win games. But this jinx, hopefully, will be broken today.
Well, Nigeria were last in this country, ended in a 1-1 draw. First came here in 1967 for a Cup of Nations qualifier, which they lost. Overall, Nigeria,
this game is going to be wow.
6-5, and there've been 10 draws.
It's going to be one of the most tense games, no? It's going to be one of the most tense games.
Yeah,
the most tense game.
When you look at it, whenever Nigeria beats Ivory Coast, they beat them with a reason and with a purpose. You know, in 1994 when we played them, in Lagos.
Nigeria just giving the ball away cheaply. From the you can see the shot from the audience, from the crowd.
When we defeated them, life made it easy for us to end up winning.
Progress down that left-hand side for the men in orange. This is only 1-0 at the moment for Fana with that wonderful goal to get things going early.
So let's see what the Super Eagles of Nigeria can do tonight. If they have all it takes, they're able to put an upset in the host country.
To score the first goal of the tournament and to go into the lead. Jean-Philippe Casso got the second goal.
Throw in for the Ivory Coast.
We're ahead of Saidu, and Saidu have to tell them how to move into the middle. This is my position.
Real gamble. It's a very interesting question.
They came prepared, as they don't want to give any space to Victor Osimhen. They don't want to give any space to Victor Osimhen because they know what Victor Osimhen can do. So they use almost about three defenders to mark Victor Osimhen. They want to keep Victor Osimhen from moving. And I think if Nigeria can, the only way Nigeria can win this game is if they can move the ball quicker. If the Super Eagles of Nigeria can move the ball quicker, I think that's the best way. I think they can able to win. They can able to win against the Cote d'Ivoire.
Clubs in Nigeria starting lineup, and of course, Ajay in defence plays for West Brom in the Championship. There's another Forest man in picture, Sangare.
I don't know.
Medical attention needed in these early stages.
We can't afford to see Calvin go down again.
He has played as a centre back before, where left back is his traditional.
Left back is decent as a centre back as well, because he had that vision in his hand. But when you have a player who has that vision, when you keep rotating him around, but when you he gets
back position. Left side of the defender, Lucy. That ball will win possession. Clearance from Wabali. Touch up front, Osimhen. Where's he getting each other's way? Down. This might be a tough evening referee-wise for Mustafa Borbol. It's good that they've brought such an experienced official to handle a game of this nature. 11 years on the FIFA panel now, so he knows his way around international football.
Now let's see what the Super Eagles of Nigeria can bring into the table, because they need everything they could They need to play to the best of their strength tonight in order to collect 3 maximum points from the host country.
On the right-hand side, they had Wilfred Singo there in the opening game. He's actually a centre-back with Monaco, and didn't do too badly in the first half, but Aurier came on for the second and certainly injected some more life into this.
What a test game to watch. The Ivory Coast, they are giving their best. Likewise, Nigeria. But I can see that the Ivory, they are more determined than the Nigerians. They are more determined. If Nigeria have to win this game, they have to come out, they have to play with more confidence.
Moments of magic just to get the crowd going.
Because Nigeria is giving so much room for the Cote d'Ivoire to be able to explore in that defense area. Now the Cote d'Ivoire, they're trying to kick Nigeria around. Now at this point, Nigeria is in a difficult situation. Nigeria is in a difficult situation. They're finding very difficult to come out in the defense line.
The five-man line defense, and they sit as a 5-4-1 defensive.
Now Seko Fofana scored early. The crowd are willing him to shoot. Out wide here. Kese, head up.
Nigeria must not sit back. Nigeria must not sit back to allow Cote d'Ivoire to dominate the game. They have to come out to play. They have to come out to play. They don't have to sit back. They just have to come out to play.
Yeah, he definitely had a decent game. The Nigerian team, they just need to find a way to get those balls, up front for the likes of Chukwueze, and Lukman.
Chukwueze, Yeka. Oh, for Osimhen.
No, but Osimhen. Can he make? Oh, Osimhen, you cannot keep wasting these chances. Oh, with Osimhen, you cannot just keep wasting these chances. This is one-on-one with goalkeeper, and you missed it.
Because you cannot afford to miss a chance like that when you're playing a team like the.
Of course, you cannot afford to miss chances like this.
You can see Chukwueze a lot more in on the pitch as opposed to Moses Simon, who was hugging the touchline. He's the player.
Vito Osimhen cannot afford to be missing these kind of chances. Be clinical.
Be disappointed with the finish. Now it's a pressure. Mistake at the back. Communication between Zaidu Sanusi and
another mistake from Nigeria's side.
Needs a bit of improving.
Another mistake from Nigeria's side. They cannot afford. When you have your chances, you need to convert them. When you have them, you need to convert them. Look at the defensive error from Sanusi.
From the Porto man, he's a quality player with Champions League experience. Zaidu Sanusi. No, set piece.
Corner kick to Ivory Coast. What can they do with this? What can they do from here? We're taken by the Nigerian goalkeeper. We're taken.
Quickly as well, looking to get Iwobi going. Lukman to his left. Surely offside. No, flag stays down. Yes, Chukwueze. Big support.
Oh!
Goes to the near post, looking to catch the goalkeeper. And now the flag does go up.
Now you can see what the Nigerian team were trying to do. They on corner kick, they left 3 men up front. Osimhen and Lukman and Chukwueze, and you saw when the goalkeeper got hold of the ball. He went for a break.
I think this is going to be one of the best games in the tournament so far, because you can see the intense. You can say you can feel it. Both team they came here to play.
Fairly good tempo at the start of this game. That's what the fans have been hoping for.
Both teams they came here to play. I think so far so good. Nigeria is doing very well. Likewise, Ivory Coast. For now, I think the game is 50-50. Both teams they are putting in their best. Ivory Coast know what it is. They know what it means for them to win this game, and Nigeria also know what it means for them to also collect a point or better stay.
Competition.
Or better stay.
But
win this game.
And there will be a corner. 20-year-old defender from Sporting Lisbon. This was that earlier opportunity.
Oh, what a hopeful defense.
See the confusion. What I just told you earlier. all the Nigerian players went to defend the corner kick.
Woeful defending from Sanusi. Woeful defending. Corner kick to the Ivory Coast. Let's see what can they produce from here.
Up front in the
what can they produce from here?
Headed away by Troost Ekong. Forward from Iwobi. Now Lukman on Aurier.
Now go kick to Nigeria. Even the Ivory Coast, they know that this is not the kind of game. This is not the kind of game they play against Guinea. What is it called again? Guinea Bissau. They can't put that kind of display here because they know they know the team they are equally playing against.
On a six, double digits always on a six. On goal, he always see double digits as well.
7 already in the Serie A this campaign. 80 now, looking to get Nigeria going. Chukwueze.
Come on!
Again, is beaten in the air. Back in from Iwobi. Miscued at the back.
That is a corner kick to Nigeria.
Is there some nerves at the back there? Understandably so too.
That is a corner kick to Nigeria. I think Nigeria is beginning to grow into this tournament. They are beginning to grow into the tournament. What can they do for here? What can they make? What can they produce for this corner kick? Let's see what Nigeria can able to produce from this corner kick.
They all see the funny side of it. Was with Inter Milan last season. Chukwueze just moved to AC. Chance.
Oh, what a chance! Nigeria failed to convert it. Ivory Coast is breaking away. Ivory Coast is breaking away.
Quickest the players, but he's super strong. Holding off Iwobi and getting the better of him.
Well defended. Well defended.
It's a good, strong play. He held the ball very well. He shielded the ball very well, and he pulled a foul.
That was Lukman, not Iwobi. My apologies.
Nice one. Well defended by Ademola Lukman. Well defended. What a game! What a game! What a game! This is the kind of match. This is the kind of game we want to be seeing in the Afcon. This is the kind of game we want to be seeing in the Afcon. A team that is willing to play at all time. A team that is willing to play. You can see the display from both sides. Both of them they came to win. Both of them they came to win. Both teams they came to win, so they are putting out a very wonderful display.
Kwame, Aurier. Those are the two fresh faces in the line.
Right, they are moving the ball so well. They are moving the ball so well.
There's Diomande. Challenge on Kwame. Leaves a little to be desired.
Nigeria committed the foul against Kwame.
It's good the way the Nigerian team has been set up. They compact in the middle. They go back a bit deeper.
At this point, Nigeria do not want them to play the game. It's just like a man-to-man marking. So whenever they turn, the person they see is Nigeria defense. So I think the defense is well structured.
The tackling will keep coming. You can't get Nigeria.
The tacticality of the game, I think
Egypt, Ghana playing, and you don't expect those tackles.
Is top notch.
Within the laws, though, is probably what he's saying.
I think even if Ivory Coast can able to secure a draw from this game, they will see it as a good result.
Has a chance.
Well taken by the goalkeeper of Nigeria. Well taken. The Nigerian goalkeeper said, "Man, no worry, I did here. I not be Uzo. No, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. I not be Uzo."
4 white shirts and 4 orange shirts, but you are shadow marking. In the 6.
Well taken by the goalkeeper.
So
far, so good.
Roma defender.
15 minutes of play.
His club to join the national squad with a different manager at club level.
So far, so good. 15 minutes of play.
Mourinho, he's gone. Iwobi's going to leave us for Bessie.
Free kick awarded to Nigeria. Be taken by Bassi.
So have you made head or tail of this formation? Exactly how they working Bessie in on the left-hand side with the traditional left back like Zaidu Sanusi.
Yeah, he's Nigeria is set up with the 5-4-1 formation. Bassi, Afcon, and
now Nigeria is breaking away with the ball.
Back three center
now
backs.
Nigeria is breaking away with the ball. What can they do with it?
And the Seidu is on the left side, and the Aina is on the right side. So it's such confusion is not there because that's his natural position in that center middle.
Another waste from Salidu.
Nice first touch from
not able to give a decent pass.
Card pleaser.
Now
Kessier. That's going to be a little too strong for Christian Kouami.
Yeah, wow. What a game.
Now in,
what a
Saudi
game.
Arabia.
And before the competition started, that was what he said. That was his best formation, Pesaro. The 5-3-2 formation, the 5-4-1 formation.
What a
and
game.
In the first game, they went for the 4-3-3. And now I think they've moved. Probably with the Alassane being injured now, they've taken the 5-4-1.
You maybe understand the 4-3-3 when you're playing against Guinea-Bissau. You want to be a little bit more attacking.
Yeah.
Now with Osimhen.
Nigeria. Osimhen will
Well, nice one.
Yeah.
Okay, what can Nigeria do from here? Nashuku Eze trying to find alternatives. Now Nigeria is trying to move the ball in order to gain possession. Now Bassi decided to go back to his defense. Now they're just turning the ball around. Now a Nigeria player is down.
Undefeated and build the momentum with the populace. People
Wetton.
limited into the tournament and ready to provide the necessary support.
Definitely. What you need is getting points, on the log, and then making sure that you qualify for the next round because you are the host. That's still going back to the setup that both teams are playing. When Nigeria is surging forward, they move into the 3-5-2 formation. They have a Nigerian player who is down. I think it's Seidu.
Yeah, this could be bad news because
Seidu is down.
The back with Bassi would go into the left back position. This was the challenge from Frank Kessier.
It's done. So let's see.
That's a bad fall.
Oh, guys, what do you think? What do you think? Did you see Nigeria winning this game? Please, I will urge you to drop your score prediction on the comment section. Drop your score prediction on the comment section. Do you see Nigeria winning this game? Drop your comment on the comment section. 18 minutes of play, Nigeria 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0. 18 minutes of play, Nigeria 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0. Do you think Nigeria can able to win this game?
But just the
leave your comment on the comment section. Just leave your comment on the comment section. Leave your comment on the comment section.
It's always like Nigerian fans are always colorful.
Do you think Nigeria can win this game? Please, I will urge you to leave your comment on the comment section. So far, so good. 18 minutes of play, Nigeria 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0. It has been one of the most interesting games, I think, in the Afcon.
Being closely marshaled here by the young Diomande, who gets the decision in his favour. Striker's not happy. Good work though from the youngster at the back, the 20-year-old. Just the 6th cap today for Cote d'Ivoire, but you can see why all the big clubs are deciding. So we went off early, Diomande, in the first game. When I say early, around about 70 minutes, unusual for a defender. Was absolutely exhausted. Spoke about it afterwards, about how physically draining it was in the heat and the humidity. Now inside, Kouame making no progress. Sanusi,
Now Sanusi is breaking away, but it was brought down. It was brought down again, once again. So far so good. The game has been 50-50. 50 for Cote d'Ivoire, 50 for Nigeria. In terms of possession dominance, in terms of goal attempt, it has been 50-50. So any side can win it. Any side can win the game. Any side that is well opportunity can able to take its chances can win it, can win this game.
Nicely done by Kessier.
Can win this game.
I like the attitude that Lukman is putting into the
Guys,
game.
what is your score prediction? Please, I will urge you to leave your score prediction on the comment section. Leave your score prediction in the comment section. Do you see Nigeria winning this game? Or do you see Cote d'Ivoire going away with the 3 maximum points?
20 minutes gone, no clear-cut chances yet in this game. But
20 minutes of play.
There certainly will be opportunity. So hungry Victor Osimhen up front for Nigeria.
Now Nigeria is breaking away.
For the Ivorians. We haven't seen Borga yet in this game. And we know what he can do on the left-hand side. There he is now. He'll try and work his way up.
The game is very, very tight. Very. You can feel the heat from the crowd. You can. Oh, what a game! What a game! What a game! Like I said earlier on, that any side can win this game. Both sides, they can win this game if they can able to take their chances. If they can take their chances. Now Nigeria is breaking away.
One is away.
Nigeria is breaking away.
So Lucy on the left-hand side. Osimhen. Overhead.
Oh!
Blocked. Play continues though. Some tight tussles in there. Fofana.
Now Cote d'Ivoire is breaking away with the ball. What can they do from here?
Inside again, looking
No, well, the center.
Excellent work from Chustek.
Excellent defense.
Good defensive work. He read the game very well.
Now Nigeria is breaking away again with the ball.
At the other end, Lukman inside. Shot.
Oh, come on!
The opportunity was there, perhaps for.
What a game! What a game!
Just got away from him. This is that earlier chance.
What a game!
Great defending needed from Dika.
Good football. Both countries creating chances end to end. It's good to see.
Well block. I think both teams they are giving their best. They are giving their best. Corner kick to Nigeria.
That's a shot well off target.
Another corner to Nigeria.
A little touch, perhaps unnecessary from Krasso.
Another corner to Nigeria.
Get a corner. Look at this going well wide and then a little touch along the way.
Guys, when you're
another corner to Nigeria.
Your goalpost, you don't want to take no chances.
Now what can they make out of this corner kick?
Bobbing around in that area, but no one there.
What can they make? Oh. Now Nigeria is beginning to match as the mount pressure on Ivory Coast.
Stretching back to 1980 when Nigeria were hosting this tournament and went on to win it.
Nigeria is beginning to mount pressure on Ivory Coast. What can they do from here?
By the way, when the Ivorians hosted here in '84, they didn't make it past the first round. Nigeria made it to the final and lost to Roger Miller.
That's right. You know, that generation, the generation of Shegun Odegbami, Christian Chukwu, Emmanuel Okada, Adosha Dosimeke, you know, this goes on. Those are legends that paved way for us and the generation that are playing now.
There is one past winner on the field here today. Aurier was on the side in 2015.
Drogba missed out on that tournament.
He'd already started. Kolo Toure, who was the captain.
That's right.
He was in the final in 2012 in the penalty shootout against Zambia. They lost. And he was also in the final in 2006. They also lost the penalty.
Yeah.
So they have a few minutes break.
I was assistant coach to Augustine Eguavon.
They have a few minutes break. Nigeria know that they are in deep trouble, knowing fully well that
the first cooling break
Equatorial Guinea is the one leading the table.
It's a confirmation of the weather.
Leading the table. The Nigerians know that they are in deep trouble. They need a point from this game. they need a point from this game. If they want to advance to the next phase of the competition, they need a point.
When we sit out
They need
here,
a
we
point
talk
from this
about
game
the stats and the
if they want to
people watching at
advance.
home, they will say they don't believe it. That's just the way it is. But we're sitting here, they are down there, it's like one mile away from the football pitch, and then probably the thermometer is somewhere there, and then it gets to that.
They need a point from this game. They need a point from this game. If they want to advance, to the next phase of the competition, they need a point. They need a point.
Senegal, the holders, up against Cameroon tomorrow. That game in Yamoussoukro is also eagerly anticipated.
Do not forget, after this game is going to be the game between Ghana versus Egypt. That's another game again, because Ghana need to do everything to win their game. Or to, as in, if they can able to collect a point from Egypt, I think that will be a great result for both sides. I think that will be the great result for both sides.
Definitely. Namibia had some decent game from the first second to the last. I think it's a well-deserved, 3 points.
So
that will be a decent result from both sides.
The third round of group matches, where the teams in the groups, the matches in the groups are played simultaneously. That begins on Monday.
So far, so good. If you are judging me, it's 26 minutes of play. Nigeria 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, when group outcomes will be settled with 4 games per day. Final round.
Both teams have two different approach when they are building up. Nigerians go back down deep and allow the Ivorian to pass the ball and come and meet them. But when Nigeria are building up from the back, the Ivorians push forward and put pressure, try to win the ball.
Well, then he was certainly outstanding on Saturday in the opening game against Guinea.
Now the Ivory Coast moving the bisseau where
fallen for the Ivorians, cleared away by Nigeria's defense, picked up.
Nigeria at this point, Nigeria sitting back, allow Ivory Coast to dominate the game in terms of possession. Maybe probably they want to break away. Maybe probably those are one of those things that the coach must have told them to do. So they are playing according to the game plans of the coach.
He looks in these early stages to add something to Nigeria that was perhaps missing on Sunday.
When you're playing wide, it's how the ball gets to you. And like I did say in the last game, say to surging forward.
We're taken by the goalkeeper because Victor Osimhen was it's already positioned to receive the ball, but it was well taken by the goalkeeper. Guys, if you are judging me for the first time, please, I will urge you to leave your score prediction on the comment section. Do you think Nigeria can able to win this game? So far, so good. It has been 50-50 for both sides. It has been 50-50 for both sides. Nigeria is dominating. Ivory Coast is also dominating. In terms of attempt, it is 50-50 for both sides. It has been 50-50 for both sides. But what do you think? I will urge you to leave your comments, your score prediction on the comment section there.
When it's hopping on the
leave your score prediction on the comment section. Leave your score prediction on the comment section.
That's rubber. He came into the stadium for TV.
This is one of those games where Nigeria should not lose to Ivory Coast, because if they lose this game to the Elephant of Cote d'Ivoire, that means Nigeria is in serious trouble. Yes, they are in serious trouble. At least the minimum they should collect from this game is at least 0-0 or 1 draw. I think a point we still keep Nigeria in qualification.
If it do happen, Mero is there, and he's one.
If they can able to secure a draw,
whenever he plays, he's solid. He's having a
Nigeria can still qualify
with his team.
So let's see what can the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Do you think they can able to win this game?
Winner from 2013 here as well. That's right. In this particular encounter, one already from 2015 in the form of Serge Aurier.
So far, so good. It's 30 minutes of play. Nigeria 0, Cote d'Ivoire 0.
Warming up for Nigerians there is Right Jose from Fenerbahce these days. Fofana!
Oh!
Nuggets carried away, back in.
Oh, no.
Wonderful defense.
Well defended.
From
Oh, it's offside.
Sanusi.
Offside.
Good defense. But, lucky for Nigeria.
They are finding it very difficult to break Nigeria down, but since they could not able to break Nigeria down, so the only option that comes to their mind is to shoot from outside 18, and it was well defended. It was well saved by the goalkeeper. Well saved by the goalkeeper. I think if it were to be Uzor in the post, that would have been a goal.
In Nigerian colours, huge upset that Rabali is South Africa in the fight with Chipper United.
Nice one. I think it was
2.5 years before being called up for this tournament, and Australia at number 1. What's the man? Look at how they're crowding him out. No space at all.
They don't just want allow Osimhen to rest.
Ball. Who had the last touch there?
3 defender marking Victor Osimhen. 3 defender, they don't want to give Victor Osimhen space. They don't just want to give Victor Osimhen space. 3 defender on Victor Osimhen. Now corner kick to Nigeria.
In-goal camera.
Corner kick. What can Nigeria produce from here? What can Nigeria produce from here?
Where is he? Standing in front of the goalkeeper, providing a bit of distraction. All the way almost from Sanusi. Now towards Ekong. Conrad will play it forward. Here is a counter-attack possibility for the Ivorians. Easily done defensively.
Well defended by Frank Oyenka.
That's what he's there for in the middle of the park.
That's what he's there for. And I was corrected by someone on social media.
Well defended.
Aina, not Aina. No,
I think Nigeria are giving their best. Both teams are giving their best. Both teams are giving their best. So far, so good. 33 minutes of play is still 0-0.
Need all the help we can get, so
0-0.
social media away.
Now the Cote d'Ivoire are breaking the ball with the ball. What can they do with the ball from here? Now they decided to pass the ball around. Why Nigeria parking the bus?
Enthusiasm from the crowd. They just raised their levels there a little in anticipation.
Another shot again, but well defended.
Straight at Ivory, who now has possession.
Three defenders on Victor Osimhen. 3 defenders.
Put the ball behind the
3 defenders on Victor Osimhen.
You can see Osimhen appreciating.
They knew what Victor Osimhen is capable of doing. They know the kind of stress, the kind of threat Victor Osimhen can be able to put to that defense. So for them not able to,
miss it and they can score more.
Forward from Iwobi. Osimhen wins it in the air. Lookman.
They don't just allow the Nigeria attack. They don't just want the Nigeria attack to flow. Whenever Nigeria is breaking their way, you see 3 defenders. 3 defenders caging them. That's why Nigeria find it very difficult to be able to move the ball. Now they are not just caging Victor Osimhen, they are also caging Ademola Lookman.
What's the call here? Another free kick for Nigeria.
Now free kick to Nigeria.
So a set piece chance for the visitors.
I think if Nigeria is going to punish the Ivory Coast, it's going to be from set pieces, because the numbers of foul they have committed in this first half is just too much. It's just too much. So I think the Ivory Coast need to do everything they need to do to make sure they avoid this foul, because it's going to give them, it's going to lead to a goal.
Up there amongst the top seeds, but only once ever been in the same qualifying group.
Now free kick to Nigeria.
In,
what can they produce from here?
68 tournament, and only once ever for a World Cup in 78.
What can they produce from here? What can Nigeria produce from here? What can they produce from here? Free kick. About taking by Ademola Lookman. What can they produce from here?
I was 78. I was 6 years old.
Oh, chance for Nigeria.
Oh, no.
Appeal here from the players for a potential handball.
Ajayi could not able to control. What a decent ball.
Came in on the challenge. This will give us a much closer view.
It's a Nigerian.
That's. I think that should be a corner kick. That should be a corner kick. That's a deflection.
That's the funny side. Play will continue. Nothing comes of that.
That should be a corner kick.
That should be a corner kick. When one of the players goes up and appeals that it's going to be reviewed.
So far, so good. 36 minutes of play. Nigeria 0, Ivory Coast 0.
So this cagey affair continues.
Nigeria 0, Ivory Coast 0.
And now Kessier. Pressure again from Nigeria. Cosso's giving chase. Bassi cleans up at the back.
And I want one thing I must say that Nigeria defense is very solid. One thing I must say that Nigeria defense is very solid. Now Victor Osimhen. Oyenka trying to control the midfield. Now we haven't seen much of Iwobi. Now Olayena trying to throw into Nigeria.
I would love to see Iwobi, close.
Nigeria moving was so nice. Throw into Nigeria.
Because he's playing way too deep for a very creative
throw
player.
Into Nigeria.
That can hold the ball and he can give those sexy, penetration passes. And the coach always
throw into Nigeria
from those two front strikers.
Looks to be okay, Frank Onyeka, the Brentford man. We can continue with the Nigerian throw-in. Know where this is going. Little flick from Truce Dekong, took it away from the striker.
Now Ivory Coast breaking away.
Kouame pushing forward. Fofana wants it on the left-hand side. That's a very good ball. Goalkeeper.
Decent ball.
Back. Fofana a little bit isolated.
What can they do from here?
Messi's gone across to help. Last touch for the Nigerians.
Fofana did very, very well. He held the ball, waited for his teammate. And,
I think almost the Ivory Coast is playing almost similar thing to Nigeria. They are very conscious from the defense line. They are very conscious, and they like breaking away with the ball as well. And that is exactly what Nigeria is also doing. Nigeria defense so deep, break away. Ivory Coast defense so deep, also break away.
Brings Aurier to play.
So that's why the game has been 50-50. Both teams have shot.
Well, was he trying to cross it or was he going for goal? I'm not sure he knew either.
Yeah, double mindset, You can see how he reacted when the ball left his feet.
Big goalkeeper in Mabali. I'm sure there'll be European clubs looking at him just in terms of his pure size.
Yeah, but I love his confidence. He's calm, he's collected. For a player who is having his first Afcon.
I think one of the problem of Nigeria is that they have the accurate passes has been the problem of Nigeria. Accurate passes. They need to calm down, look out for the player before releasing the pass. This is something they need to do. The most time they try to do a quick play, but before they release the pass, the player must have left that position.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Set pieces in front of the 18-yard box, corner kicks. We have more corner kicks than the Ivorians. We created more chances than the Ivorians, of course. But when you compare the power, I think it's a 50-50 game because defensive wise we're compact, defensive wise they're compact. Both teams are just waiting, for an opportunity.
Yeah, that is what I said earlier on, that the game has been 50-50 because each opponent is waiting for what if for example Nigeria is sitting back while they allow Ivory Coast to dominate possession so that they can able to break away when they have when they have the opportunity to break away. That is same strategy is what Ivory Coast also using. When Nigeria have the ball, they sit back. Now what can Ivory Coast do from here? Can they now?
Keeps it in play. Can he get it across? Conan.
Now they're trying to do.
Header is from Crusoe, and it's smartly done.
We're taking by the goalkeeper. We're taking.
Saidi is having a decent game. He's strong. We're taking. You can see how calm it is, and you can see how calm the goalkeeper is to come on.
We're taking. 41 minutes of play is still 0-0 for both sides. 0-0 for both sides. 0-0 for both sides.
These days, and it's practically Greece.
I think the game is going to be more interesting the moment one side scores. It's going to be more or much more interesting when one side score. The atmosphere of this game, is amazing. It's amazing. The atmosphere is amazing.
With possession, Chukwueze, Lukman, intercepted by Oria.
The atmosphere is amazing. 42 minutes of play is still 0-0. It's still 0-0. Still 0-0.
Indication by the end of play tonight how Group A is panning out. Group B by tomorrow afternoon. Group C by tomorrow night. It's all moving rather swiftly here at the Cup of Nations finals in Cote d'Ivoire. This is day 6. We just arrived yesterday.
The time flies, huh? And the way the game stands now, the equatorial Guinea are the ones sitting on top of the dog in Group A.
Surging forward for Fana. He gets them going. Borga. Given away.
Nigeria try to break away.
To Chukwueze.
Oh, Chukwueze release the
Good running down the
nice one.
side.
What can Nigeria do from here? Oh, what a wasted ball. Why taking the ball back? They be going forward. You guys are breaking away. I don't know why you should take the ball back. I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with Saniso. I don't even know how they call his name. You are breaking away with the ball. I don't know why you are taking the ball back. Victor Osimhen is just at the front. Give the ball to Victor Osimhen.
He spent his junior time at Chelsea.
Saidu is still struggling. You can see him.
I can see that even Saniso is struggling. You are breaking away. Keep release this thing for goodness sake. Well, nice one. Yes, Victor Osimhen. Oh. Is it a corner kick? Okay, corner kick to Nigeria. Not even a corner kick. Like that means Chukwueze just wasted that opportunity. The opportunity should have thrown. Oh my goodness.
Successfully in Serie A with Torino. 4 seasons he had there, 2 different spells.
Guys, if you are just okay, corner kick to Nigeria. Corner kick. What can Nigeria make from here?
Chance at the back post.
Oh, what a waste! What a waste!
That being on target would be an absolute
hit the ball on target. Hit it on target. Hit it on target. The balls, the balls, they keep flying. They need to hit the target. Hit the target for goodness sake. Hit it.
The realization that was going nowhere near the goal. We are into stoppage time. 3 minutes thereof, and added on by Our Algerian referee today, Mustafa Gobal.
3 minutes addition.
He's done a Champions League final
what is
as
this?
well, so
Additional 3 minutes of play.
is in contention to perhaps
Additional.
that's the ultimate
Oh my goodness, I'm stressed up already. I'm stressed up. Now Victor Osimhen.
Now, Iwobi gets past one challenge. Was that out of play? Flags up from the lines and goal kick. I think Alex Iwobi knows that too.
That's what he can do. That's why I was saying earlier that he should be closer to the two striker Lukman and Osimhen, because he's more creative.
Nigerians are just wasting our opportunities. They are wasting it.
He struggled because Everton always have more.
Nigerians are just wasting our opportunity. What a game from both sides. What a game from both sides. So far, so good. I think both teams represented themselves very well. They represented themselves very well.
Now, in these closing stages of the half.
Now,
yes, Nigeria have got plans. That was struck far too firmly by.
Why are you leaving the ball now?
That's a chance. That's a chance. You know, if the ball went the way he anticipated, you know, look.
Why leaving the? Oh my goodness.
That'll be some cause for concern for coach Jean-Louis Gasset. Still a bit more time left before the half-time whistle from Mustafa Gobal.
I think the 3 minutes we should be over.
If things stay this way, the Ivorians will move alongside Equatorial Guinea on 4 points. Nigeria will have 2. They will certainly need success against Guinea-Bissau in their final match. That will be at the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium. Another 45 minutes to come, though, of course, so we are far from settled in this particular encounter.
If it stays like that, I think Nigeria will be happy as well.
What a game! What a super display from both sides. That is the end of the first 45 minutes.
That is the halftime break.
That is the end of the first 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Good 45 minutes of football. You know,
I think it was a superlative display from both sides.
You know, I think
it was a superlative display from both sides.
The only thing that Nigeria need to do is getting the ball more to the front.
They represented so well. I think they did well. What a display. What a game. What a display. What a game. Now, let me quickly tell you the problem Nigeria encountered in this first 45 minutes. Quick passes is one of the problems of Nigeria. Yes, they want to be breaking away as they want to counter-attack. But while doing that, they don't look at the player they want to pass the ball to before they do that. Most time, Victor Osimhen is already on the run. They'll be thinking that Victor Osimhen is in one position. So instead of anticipating the pass, okay, Victor Osimhen is here. It's in point A. If I give the ball, if I put the ball in point B, this is where Victor Osimhen should be. This is the area the Super Eagles of Nigeria are lacking. Anticipating. It's just like what Fabregas used to do in those days while he was at Chelsea. He knows where the goal poster is going to be. He knows where the goal poster is going to be. So if the goal poster is point A, Fabregas knew that if I throw the ball, the goal poster is going to be point B. So point B is the main thing. Is the point where the striker is going to receive the pass. So most time, the problem of Nigeria, they still believe that, okay, if I pass the ball now, Victor Osimhen say point A. So most time, they pass the ball to point A when Victor Osimhen has already gone to point B. In most cases, it becomes a wonderful interception for Ivory Coast. This is what the Super Eagles of Nigeria did for good 45 minutes. A good passer of the ball should be able to know that, okay, if Victor Osimhen is number one, is in position number one, now that I want to pass the ball to him, now Victor Osimhen should be from number one to number two. That position of that number two, that is where Victor Osimhen is going to receive the ball. That is the final point of receiving the ball before Victor Osimhen will shoot. But most times they give the ball to Victor Osimhen when Victor Osimhen sees one, thinking that that is where it's going to stay. By that time, Victor Osimhen already gone to point two, thinking that his teammate is going to pass the ball to that point two. And this is the problem of Nigeria. Another thing I noticed in this first 45 minutes, Nigeria, they play 5 defenders at the back. Because they play 5 defenders at the back, their defense were very solid. And the Ivorian, they knew that Nigeria is playing 5 at the back. Yeah, it's like they are here to defend, as in they knew that they cannot afford to lose this game. The only thing they need in this game is a point, or better still, 3 points. Now, Nigeria is parking the ball so deep. When they have the opportunity, they break away with the ball. This is what they have done for good 45 minutes. That the same strategy was also being employed by the Ivorians. When Nigeria also have the ball, they also sit back to defend. They park the ball so deep. And that gave a lot of problem for Nigeria to be able to break that down. But one thing I must not forget is that Victor Osimhen have one-on-one with the goalkeeper that he should have converted again for the second game. Nigeria should have been like 2-1 or 2-1 up, 2-1 up or 3-1 up. If their chances were converted, Victor Osimhen one-on-one with the goalkeeper, the ball went over the bar. He could not able to find the back of the net. And this is one of those reasons. If Nigeria fail to qualify from group, this is one of those things that is going to haunt the Super Eagles of Nigeria, because they have a lot of opportunity in this game against the Ivorian, but they are finding it very difficult to be able to convert it. Another thing that has kept Nigeria mute in the game too, whenever Lukman is breaking away with the ball, you see 3 defenders marking him. Victor Osimhen, 3 defenders. The only player on the pitch that haven't seen 3 defenders marking is Sanusi, because Sanusi have break as in Sanusi. Awful times, I used to see him in the final third. In the final third of the Ivorian, most of the time, breaking away alone. So I think Nigeria need to do better. Nigeria need to do better, especially those opportunities being missed by Victor Osimhen. They need to do better. They need to do better. If Nigeria can actually put as in hit their target, I think they should be winning this game now. They should be winning it. Another thing I saw from the Ivory Coast too, they knew that Nigeria is defending so deep, so they are shooting from outside 18. If we are to be how do you call it, Uzor, that is in the post today, they must have scored. They should have scored Nigeria already, because most of the saves that were made by the goalkeeper of Nigeria today, some of the saves were top saves. We are top saves. So I think Nigeria tried. So far, so good. They tried, but they need to win this game. They need to win it, because if they want to qualify from the group, they want to continue in this competition, they need to win this game. They need to win it. They need to win it. Guys, if this is the first time you are just storming into my channel, please share this video. Please share it. Please, you can share this video. Please just share it, 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 share it. You can share. Please share this video. Share it, share it. Share it, guys. Share it, guys. Share it, guys. And please do not forget to subscribe for me. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe for me. Show me some love. Show me some love. Show me some love. Please just show me some love. Show me some love, guys. Show me some love. Show me some love, guys. So the game, the game is a nice game. I think so far so good. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, they did well. They did well. From the I think from the defense line, they did well. From what I'm seeing so far, they did well. Just that they just need to, as in, they just have to make the opportunity to count. They just have to make the opportunity to count. If they can do so, believe me. If they can make the opportunity to count, believe me, they have all it takes to be able to win the game. They have all it takes to win this game. They have all it takes to win this game. They should just allow if you're in a 3 complex to go. They should concentrate more on the game and believe they can. They can win this game. So far so good. It has been an interesting game. Nigeria is having the lion part of the opportunity of this game. Lion part of opportunity in this game. Even that one-on-one Victor Osimhen missed. Oh no, Victor Osimhen. These are some of the goals he scored on a normal day. These are some of the goals he scored on a normal day. I could not believe it that Victor Osimhen. I could not believe that Victor Osimhen missed this one-on-one. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. I could not believe it that Victor Osimhen missed one-on-one. It is well. It is well. Let's see what Nigeria can able to produce in the second 45 minutes. Let's see what the Super Eagles of Nigeria will produce second 45 minutes. So far, so good. It has been an interesting game to watch. Interesting game. Just that they need to make the opportunity to count. Nigeria need to make the opportunity to count. They need to make the opportunity to count. They need to make the opportunity to count. So far, so good. It has been, no? Victor Osimhen, you should have given us the lead. Victor Osimhen. By now, I should have been smiling. I should have been smiling by now. I should have been smiling by now. So good, so far so good. I think Nigeria will, maybe probably. Let's see. The game will be very, very interesting in the second half. Will be very, very interesting second half. Second 45 minutes is going to be very interesting to watch. Second 45 minutes about to kick off any moment from now. Second 45 minutes will be kicking off any moment from now.
Season.
Welcome back, everyone, to Abidjan Alassane Ouattara Stadium. Djibril Traoré amongst the celebrities on hand here to watch this encounter. Of course, close connections with Cote d'Ivoire, despite the fact he played his international football for France. Half-time, it is goalless between the hosts, Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria, in this Group A encounter. Who is going to take it in the second half? Daniel Ramakachi alongside me is our expert analyst for this tournament. Daniel, second half plans for both of these teams. What do you reckon?
Like I said, during the break, it's very simple. Both teams are handling it very, very well. Just not a bit of change, from the Nigerian angle of it, because they always sit back when Ivorians are building up and allow them to push them back, and they just have to search forward the same way the Ivorians are going about it with Nigeria. They should do the same so that they can win the ball, in the Ivorians' half, and try and get the midfield player. I keep repeating that. For Osimhen, for Lookman, for Chukwueze, for Simon to flourish, they need a player who is creative enough to give them those penetration passes, to get them, in front of goal, to break crosses, or to hit the target.
Two coaches in picture, Pesero and Gasse. What changes have they got in mind for the second half? It looks as if we are going to continue with the same 11 from the first half. It was Cote d'Ivoire with two changes, Nigeria with a couple as well from their opening game, looking to freshen things up and add a little edge. Certainly in the case of Nigeria, Chukwueze is replacing Moses Simon, has turned them a little more positive in the attacking sphere. This is the key man, of course, reigning African footballer of the year, Victor Osimhen, and young Fofana in goal, and 23-year-olds for the Ivorians, yet to really be tested by Africa's number one. Cote d'Ivoire get us underway. Second half. Will we have a winner? Onyeka for Nigeria. The whistle blows. Bassi is in the walls again. Collision of the head with Christian Kouame, who got a knock on the side of the face as well.
The way the referee reacted is like he has is bleeding.
Kouame is up and ready to continue. A bit of a bump and a bruise on the side of his head. Messi's still down. Medical team always tested in these situations, particularly if there's a cut they need to patch the player up so they can continue. They need to know their stuff in terms of stemming the flow of blood.
Now with the magic spray plaster and the clip covering and the strap around, it's always easy to get back. Science and technology have taken over so many of those stuff. Not the days of the Terry Butchers and stuff.
Messi looks to go to the side.
Bassin is down with injury.
He can continue, yeah.
Patch up and change of jersey if he's bleeding.
It's more of a headache than anything else for.
Bassin is down with injury.
So Ivory will get us back underway. Aina now on this right-hand side, chasing forward. The battle there with Borga. Conan takes the ball for the Ivorians. We'll be back again in the thick of things. A bit of space here for Nyeka. Can he spread it out onto the left? Cut out there from Sangare. Sangare is the player who's played the most number of games since Jean-Louis Gasset took over as coach. Very much the firm favourite, potentially the first name that goes down on the team sheet.
So I think if it stays the way it is, a draw, I think Nigeria will be the more happier team. I was thinking that, okay, we're going to probably ease off with Guinea-Bissau, and the Ivorians will be the more worried because of what they saw Equatorial Guinea did to Guinea-Bissau.
The Ivorians will return to this venue, whereas Nigeria will go across the city to the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium for their game against Guinea-Bissau. It will be played at the same time, of course, the final set of group matches. This is the case in all 6 of the groups here at the Cup of Nations.
Hey, quick pass, quick pass.
When both of these sides return to action,
we are doing too much.
Break over the weekend. First to finish this one off.
Siana.
Jay with
when he should have passed the ball forward. Oh my goodness.
Sanusi on that left-hand side of the Nigerian attack. Messi also involved, along with Kouame.
The game is all about the battle, physicality, the battle in the midfield and physicality.
Warrior Diomande Ndika and Conan on the left are the back 4 for the Ivorians.
The battle of the midfield.
As they had for the previous match. Borga on the left, pretty quiet today. Had a busy game in the opener against Guinea-Bissau.
Aina is doing his job. He tries to get on the ball, but Aina is always there. So, credit goes to Aina for making us not to see him.
Decision against Kouame. Back in Italy now, Kouame had some time with Anderlecht in Belgium. Lukman was eclipsed.
The pass that Iwobi gave the ball to Lukman. That's the penetration passes I was talking about. If you can get those situations and give those passes more closer to the goal, it's more dangerous than giving those passes in front of your own goal.
Yeah, I think Nigeria need to do better. The numbers of foul, the Ivory Coast, the foul players is becoming too much. At least give a card for a warning, so that they will reduce it. Give a foul. What am I saying? Give a card, Joe.
From Sangare. Osimhen. Coming through is Lukman on the turn.
Oh!
Fofana gets a foot to it. Osimhen stays down. Nigeria on the attack though. He has the ball across. Kessié will get it forward. No sympathy for the African Football of the Year. Everyone's playing on here. This is Iwobi. side, and now finally they'll knock it into touch to allow some treatments.
Like to see the replay.
So Osimhen is down. I think that should be a penalty, man. That should be a penalty. I mean,
again, there'll be some debate with the referee.
That is a penalty now.
Challenge from Diomande, it certainly didn't look.
That's a penalty now.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty. And I'm not being biased, but we've seen
that is a penalty
in such situation. And I think if the VAR might end up calling the receipt. Yep, there we go.
That is a penalty.
Well,
it is a penalty.
That is a clean penalty.
To the VAR official, who is Mr. Ben Brahman, is referee.
I beg, I want the penalty given Nigeria, sure.
Trying to go check it. So.
That penalty, that is a penalty.
Decision will be here from Mr. Gorbal, but signs are
that's a penalty, sure.
Get a spot kick.
The same situation that happened against the Egyptian game in the last minute of their game
against Mozambique.
Against Mozambique, and it's a replica of the situation.
Well, there's the foot up from Osimhen.
This is a penalty. I don't want to hear anything. This is a penalty. This is PK. What is your decision?
It's an anxious-looking crowd waiting.
Where the ref now? What is your decision? This is PK.
As well. Down he went, Osimhen, and Nigeria convinced they've got a spot kick. What does the referee from Algeria say? There he comes.
Oh yeah, points there.
VAR check. Penalty.
Penalty. That's it. This is what you want to see.
The Nigerians, the few of them that are in the crowd.
You can hear the noise from the crowd.
And it's a stunned
penalty, John.
VAR doing his job.
This is pure PK.
He pulled his JC first, and then he yanked him and his Achilles. So it's one thing to get it. The other thing is to score it.
Yes, sir. Who is taking it? Who is taking the penalty?
Jose Peseiro, the coach.
Who is taking the penalty? Who the taker? I want to see who is taking it. Is it Osimhen?
William Troost Ekong.
No, let Osimhen go and take it now.
Now stepping forward with a big responsibility here of sticking the Super Eagles into the lead against the home nation. It's up.
Anyway, Nigeria won. Ivory Coast 0.
The crowd certainly letting him know what they're.
Nigeria won, Ivory Coast 0.
There is the penalty then from.
Oh yeah, I don't see the score already, but I've not. Okay.
Up against Fofana.
Oh, that's good.
Celebrations for Nigeria. Penalty won by Osimhen, converted by Troost Ekong. Super Eagles are flying high.
They are soaring. It's a
good job.
Osimhen got into the action. He got a penalty kick. The captain setting the example, taking the responsibility, and blasted the ball, straight into the
Nigeria won, Ivory Coast 0. Nigeria won, Ivory Coast 0.
Nigerian colours, and he's third at the Cup of Nations.
Yeah, the game will not be interesting now.
Scored in 2019.
You will not see free flow of football.
In Egypt and in the last competition.
You will not see free flow of football
as well. There was no chance there for Fofana. That was struck straight down the middle with power and pace, and
now we will not see free flow of football.
Nigeria are ahead. And now the big question is, what response will we get from the home team? The crowd needs to get behind them now as well.
The crowd will get behind them. They will push forward to put pressure on Nigeria with the speed that Nigeria have on Chikwueze and Lookman and Osimhen up there. Probably Nigeria will have more chance, to get the second goal if the Ivorians keep coming and create space behind their line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do it. We can do it.
The away fans, you can see what they think of that.
We can do it.
Response from the Ivorian spectators.
We can do it.
Trying to lift their team now. They need a comeback.
Guys, if you are just joining me, Nigeria 1, Ivory Coast 0.
Of course, with Nigeria moving now as things stand to 3 points alongside the Ivorians. Equatorial Guinea ahead with 4. Nigeria, excuse me, with 4 alongside Equatorial Guinea. And the Ivorians would be sitting in 3rd spot with 3.
There's no need for Nigeria to change the way they've been playing. I think just stick to the way you're playing.
Yes, you have to. Yeah, they have to stick to the way they are playing. They have to change pattern.
And you might get it with the firepower that you have up front.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do it. Let's go, we can do it. We can do it.
Broken today. The jink of not winning and the jink of winning with the white jersey.
Let's go, we can do it.
Ndika look to drive it forward.
We can do it, we can do it.
Out comes Globali, good strong punch away.
And I think they are going to make the Ivory Coast is going to make a lot of error. Now all of them they are pushing out now. They are pushing themselves out now. That will not expose them. That's where Victor Osimhen will not counter them.
The danger man across the face of goal. Aine gets the clearing header.
Offside.
The flag was up for offside.
That was what I said. At the start of the half. They don't need to sit back and wait the Ivorians to come to them. They have to put pressure on the Ivorian half to win the ball. You win the ball, you keep the ball. You have the quality, to keep the ball and keep possession. I
think all Nigeria need to do is just to try to keep the possession, trying to see how they can able to dominate possession. They don't have to go back and defend completely. No, we still have a lot of time. They need to play. They need to continue playing the way they were playing before. They don't have to change pattern. They don't have to change any formation. Allow the formation to be the way it was.
The reaction on the bench, Joseph Pesero, watching that penalty.
He was watching. The goalkeeper couldn't watch.
He had the medallion out there, I presume, kissing the cross. Superbly struck.
Straight through the middle. He knows that the goalkeeper will definitely sweep one way or the other. And, he's good on scoring penalties for Nigeria. And,
we can do it. We can do it. We just not trying to maintain, just trying to play the way we used to be playing before. We don't have to change any pattern. No. Play the way we are playing before.
Fans, their team
no change of formation. No change of formation.
Is the right act being read to the goalkeeper by the referee?
Guys, if you are just joining me, Nigeria 1, Ivory Coast 0. Nigeria 1, Ivory Coast 0. Please do not forget to smash the like button for me.
That's the wrong time to
do not forget to smash the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Please share. Nigeria 1, Ivory Coast 0. I think we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Now throw him for Ivory Coast.
Well, the clock says an hour gone. Still plenty of time for the Warriors to get themselves back in this game.
Nigeria don't need to defend, like I said earlier on. Nigeria don't need to defend. They should keep playing what they are playing before. No need to change formation. This formation is working very well for Nigeria.
That bite in attack wasn't there, and you can see it today. They're struggling with a very compact, Nigerian team.
They don't need to change formation.
With Fofana, Sangare, and Kessie. But Fofana's been up wide for most of the game today. There he is on the ball. Sangare is battled in the midfield.
Now it's breaking away.
Possession away frequently.
Now
Osimhen gets it across. Dika will clear it away. Corner, it'll be
Now corner kick to Nigeria.
Keep it up in the Ivorian half.
Now corner kick to Nigeria.
See the wonderful job that Aina did, held the ball, passed the ball to Osimhen, and he made a diagonal run straight into the 18-yard box to get the cross from Osimhen.
He's been perhaps the pick of the bunch today for Nigeria, the right back from Forest.
Even in the first game, I think him and the Lukman impressed me in the first game. That's why I said I have so much confidence in him, the way he plays. But he can do more. Probably that's not his best position. I don't know, but that's the position he always chooses.
So long throw into that dangerous for the head of Osimhen.
Oh, Victor Osimhen could not able to provide that opportunity. Victor Osimhen couldn't cover that opportunity.
How well he does getting in front of the defense, just so quick in that penalty area. It's a good opportunity gone.
Another good opportunity being made by Victor Osimhen.
Now, Fofana trying to drive this team forward, but Ajay with some good defensive work. Osimhen,
nice one. Can Nigeria make it 2 here? Can they make it 2?
Second. Chukwueze. Down he goes. He could have laid it off.
Oh!
To Sanusi. Instead, Cote d'Ivoire, they've given possession away again.
Now Nigeria trying to break. They're trying to break. Throw the ball quick for Victor Osimhen.
Inside. Clearance away from Diomande. That is going for a corner.
That's a corner kick to Nigeria.
You can afford to get such chances and then you play around it. Like we did say, easily square the ball, and then it's just a position of just placing the ball. You saw how Senegalese Lamine Camara scored. Probably the best goal of
Chukwueze should have given the ball to Lukman. Should have given the ball to Lukman. I don't know what is wrong with him.
That ball was squared across.
I don't know what is wrong with him.
Nigeria corner.
Corner kick to Nigeria.
Another player in need of treatment. Another stoppage. This will suit Nigeria.
If you are just joining me, 62 minutes of play. Nigeria 1. Ivory Coast 0.
Changes in the offing now, surely, for the host nation. Need to freshen things up and get some energy into this lineup. Nigeria have put on the pedal at the moment.
Nigeria 1, Ivory Coast 0. It has been a terrific game anyway. It has been a wonderful game.
The delay continues. Aurier is off the field now to receive treatment, so we can get action back underway with a corner kick for Nigeria.
That would be a miss because he's very strong, on area balls, and he'll be missing for this corner kick. That should be an opportunity for Nigeria.
Called in towards the near post.
Another corner kick be wasted by Nigeria again.
Don't think it'll be. Now they want to make those changes to the Ivorians. There'll be a fair amount of paperwork to get through, but play does continue.
Another corner kick be wasted by Nigerians.
Diomande. Sangare.
Now let's go. We can do it.
Country, but, as a deep line,
we can do it.
Not have much opportunity in this game.
We can do it.
Nigerian midfield and defense.
And it gives away the foul.
We can do it. We can do it.
Morga. Set piece chance.
We can do it. We can do it. Let's go. Let's go.
There are a sizable number of them too.
The Nigerian line are staying where? Oh,
here's the header. It's going to be wide of goal. Monday, the youngster in there, yet to score at international level. Didn't get much purchase on that particular ball either. So triple change is coming up now for Cote d'Ivoire.
So the Cote d'Ivoire, the Cote d'Ivoire want to do 3 changes at a
to
time.
get themselves back in the game here today.
3 changes at a time.
Bamba, Nicholas Pepe, and Wilfred Singo, who's a centre back. So Kouame has done his part. Bamba was the player he replaced in the starting lineup. Aurier looks as if he's going to be going off. So Singo will come in on the right-hand side as he did in the previous match. And Borga is replaced by Pepe.
Aurier, we all know he's been struggling before the start of the tournament. And you can see how the fans are furious of him going out, but they don't know. A fan is always a fan. You want to see his favorite player play, but if he's struggling, he was struggling before even the start of the tournament, and then he missed even the start of the tournament, and he came in the second half of their first game.
Once again, throw in Nigeria.
Now throwing for Nigeria.
They'll be keeping a close eye on the clock as well. Some way to go still in this game. Not under much threat from the Cote d'Ivoire at the moment. Another long throw here from Aina. Looking for Truth Ekong, who's pushed forward. Siko Fofana pushed forward. Massey with the cover defense. A real wrestling match there. Long after Massey had played the ball back.
This is one of those reasons why African football is one of the most dangerous.
He was going to sprint in on the goalkeeper.
It's one of the most physical competition you can ever think of. This Afcon.
We just have to wait and see what Pepe brings to the fall on Bamba. When Pepe came in the opener, we didn't see any changes in the spark of the game.
It's a big match for him to re-establish his credentials at national team level. Nicholas Pepe wasn't even in the squad in November when they played the World Cup qualifiers. They dropped him for those games. A change of heart from the coach saw him included in the squad, but hasn't featured in either starting lineup. This is his second run out off the subs bench.
Now on the Ivory and dancing in the front line of Nigeria.
They're looking for Bamba and for Krasso. This man Fofana loses out. But Krasso, Sangare, rolled over by Onyeka. Foul, says the referee.
Nigeria, they are working so hard.
The Ivorians are pushing them deeper.
They are working so hard.
A wounded lion to push you deep into the corner, because when they have good players who can, who can.
They are working so hard.
Who can score those goals.
Dancing ladies with their back to the action now. I'm not sure that's the way I'd want to watch a Cup of Nations game of this magnitude.
They're here to drum.
The rest anxious faces amongst the home crowd. Long range free kick. Sangare is going to power this towards goal, and it's perhaps indicative of how things have gone so far in this encounter.
That's too ambitious, to try and hit that ball 35 plus, meters away.
Still 20 minutes left. It's as if we're going for another cooling break. Indicative of how hot it is.
Yeah, Victor, yes, Nigeria is doing very well. I think they are compact. That's one thing I want to see.
We will be having a cooling break, some sustenance for the players, much needed in these.
They are doing very well. They are giving their best for now.
On the players, you can see how sweaty and how drew their jerseys are. I think it's a good call. Just so both coaches now would be trying to let their teams know how to go about it and survive.
So the team is taking the 2 minutes break.
Of the second half.
because the temperature is very, very high.
On the men in orange, the Ivorians, to get themselves back into this encounter.
Now, when you go into a major tournament and you watch the host play a game and watch the host play, this is a penalty from Afcon once more. You know, he just puts his legs on that ball and hit it straight through, the middle of the goal.
Like Nigeria, is a real rich history for Cote d'Ivoire in this competition. Those two victories you've spoken about, the two runners-up we also mentioned were in the Drogba era. They've been bronze medal winners on 4 separate occasions.
Now Chukwueze has been substituted, replaced by Moses Simeon.
A precarious situation going into their last game of the group. Moses Simon is on.
They need fresh legs. He's one player that can take the ball and run on defenders.
I think you would have watched Chukwueze's performance as well. We might see a bit more of a lively Moses Simon in comparison to his performance on Sunday in the opening match.
That's right.
And he knows why. That's why he started on the bench. When both players are doing well. For Simon, he plays in week out for Nantes. He scores goals, he creates chances. But unfortunately, in the first game, he wasn't that himself. For Nigeria.
So far, so good.
Now an opportunity. Normali gets a hand to it. It's still in play. Drag back here on the edge of the area. Here's Fofana. Wide.
Wow.
That's much more promising now from the home side.
That's good. That's good confidence goalkeeping. Because he came out, he saw Pepe going for the shot. Good hands, good strong hands to push the ball, and he recovered very quickly to come back to his goal line.
What is saved from Nigeria goalkeeper? I think as from today, I think this goalkeeper should be the one to be staying there. Uzoho should remain where he is now, because this particular one is doing very well. He's doing very well. He's doing very well. 73 minutes of play. Nigeria still winning this game by 1 goal to nothing.
It's a weapon on its own for Nigeria. Look how far he gets that forward.
Oh, Happy said 2-2, sure. 2-2 in this game. I don't think so.
One of our strengths since the 80s, but most coaches don't use it. During the era,
I don't see 2-2 in this game.
And JJ
maybe probably 1-1 is going to be a fair result, but 2-2 I don't think so. No, the game is too tight for both sides. The game is too tight for both sides.
He has a javelin kind of throw on long throws.
Dika, Diomande, God willing, the Ivorians forward. Yes, Bamba now. Fresh set of legs for the attack. Conan on the left.
Okay, no problem. It's a 2-2 in this game. Okay, let's see.
Begins to build.
All right, take care. I hope you subscribe for me.
Pepe comes across to take it. The crowd certainly are on their feet. This is the first time we've really heard this.
Corner kick to Ivory Coast.
At the Alassane Ouattara Stadium. Back post.
Oh, it was head wide.
In from Indika.
71 minutes of play.
On the set pieces, Nigeria did change their variation. The first time they always leave 2 players up front, Chukwueze and Lukman. But now, sometimes pressure on the coach, he allows everybody to go to defend the 1 goal lead.
Attendance of just under 50,000 has been announced by the Stadium Address System. start later tonight at Guinea as well for Egypt Ghana. There are a lot of Ghanaians in town for the game and the tournament.
Hello, Sadia Mani, I can see you.
Crazy Ghanaian fans. You heard what happened between a fan and the coach.
There's the Luton. Lots of publicity about that. Good strength from Bamba. Now they're looking for Fofana. Aina's tracking back. He's got pace, but Fofana's got strength. And Yeka to the rescue. Lukman. Nigeria will be looking for those counter-attack opportunities as the Ivorians are forced to push forward in search of the equalizer. Possession taken away. Every time they win the ball now, there's a roar of applause.
Now the Ivory Coast going away with the ball.
Pepe is setting off. Once the ball, it's straight from Kessier. That's a big clearance. Osimhen finds Lukman. Two Serie A players. Lukman will get the free kick. Sangare.
Oh, what a wonderful display. What a display from both sides. What a display from both sides.
When Nigeria got that break and they went forward, the gap between the front line and the Nigerian the defense, there was a gap in between, and that's why when the
what a display from both sides
on transition, they capitalized on that space.
I wonder what Didier Drogba is thinking at the moment about the situation his team find themselves in.
I think I wish he would be still playing.
Well, they wish he'd be still playing as well.
What a game, what a game.
Big roar
77 minutes of play.
In the offing off the bench for Cote d'Ivoire. They really need to do something now in these closing stages. Try and drag themselves back into this game. Otherwise, they're going to wake up in the morning in third place in the Group A standings in their very own tournament. That's off the defender, but still in play. Iwobi and Kessier, or Lukman rather, and Kessier. Now a chance to turn. It gets away. Desperately attempting to get the ball back. Nigeria holding firm in defense, and one more change now. Two more changes. So Kenneth Omeru into the back to strengthen things up. Like I say as well. Jose Samuel. Lukman's done an excellent job again today. I presume Bessie will go left side and Omeru alongside Troost-Ekong. Yeah, the Ivorian change. Omeru's just acting a little bit with that chain. He's to someone on the bench, probably an expensive item.
Let's go.
From Fenerbahce, of course.
Nigeria, we can do it.
This tournament.
More 10 minutes to play.
Played all over the world, battled a little bit at club level. Been a consistent force for Nigeria.
More 10 minutes to play.
Cup of Nations winner, of course. Chance for the Ivorians. Omar Diakite coming in, the 20-year-old plays for Stadrim in Ligue 1. Inside now. This might be the first real opportunity for the substitute. Pepe looked offside. 10 minutes to go. The fans like what they're seeing, and they are finally getting behind their team.
It's the Ivorian style of football. They like those sort of players who are very trickish. You can see when the ball got in his feet, he tries to go leg over across the ball and get it in across. And when you have a feisty, forward players like that, always that wants the ball can create chances.
Might be a bit premature to be lifting the Cup of Nations just yet, those Nigerian fans. Or is this going to be their tournament?
We always say when we wait, 10 years in between, we always win. So,
that's true. 1980, 94,
13. Yeah. So this year might be the year again.
Both sides are doing very well. I think that defend the way they defend. Both sides. No. It's a top notch. They are defending. No.
Behind Kessier. So Simbo joining in as well. All the way through for Diakite. That's turned over unnecessarily by Kelvin Bassey. This might be a chance. Was he onside? Corner's been given. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes for Nigeria to hold on. 8 minutes for the Ivorians to get themselves back in this game.
Corner kick for the Ivorians.
Edge of the seat stuff here in Abidjan. Fofana at the back post. Miscued. Is there a breakaway opportunity here? Surging forward, Nigeria. Looking to seal it here. Osei Samuel. Too many touches. Blocked in the end.
Pass ball. Why you not pass ball?
So, busting run that.
That's a beautiful run. The idea was there. He kept surging forward, but he kept his head down. But there are two white shirts.
Just let the pass.
Trying to put the ball, and then you have Simon who was coming, from the left side that he can easily get the ball into.
Fofana.
Oh, look at him. Wonderful opportunity that you have converted.
Offensive midfielder today, Frank Onyeka.
Good game.
There they come now, the Ivorians, looking to carve an opening, running to Bassey, who just clears it upfield. These are anxious moments for both coaches. All these years of playing in the top African competitions, Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. It's amazing that Nigeria have never won here before, but they are on the cusp of changing that. Grasso is off, and the young man from Salzburg in Austria, Karim Konate, 19 years old. He'll be 20 years
7 minutes more. 7 minutes more.
They're playing everybody forward now. Pepe is here, Diakite, Konate, Bamba. 4 strikers brought on amongst the 5 changes.
It's not the number of strikers that are on the field. It's how you combine to create those spaces for the strikers. Nigerian defense line and the midfield have done wonderfully well to keep the Ivorians out of getting anything in front of goal.
In the meantime, Nigeria are going to be dangerous on the counter. Osimhen. Fofana needs to get this forward.
What again? No. You don't think when we say I got the tension. What a game. What a game.
In the middle where they need him more.
What a game.
Kessier. This is the ball. This is Bamba. Fofana. Looking for space to shoot. He's got a powerful shot as we've seen already in this tournament. I think, though, he is really, really tired.
He's tired and his desperation. When you are one of the star players and you're
what a game.
Tough, the desperation because all the nation's stress is on your shoulders.
Nigeria 1-0 ahead. That penalty from Troost Ekong 10 minutes into the second half.
What
The
again?
Eagles tied top of the table with Equatorial Guinea, who's behind them on goal difference. Well placed to win the group and, in fact, to take over this stadium, which is where the organisers were hoping the Ivorians would
What again?
stay and be competitive. Obviously, the bigger crowds expected for the home team matches.
It'd be better for the Ivorians to go to the other stadium so that the fans on the other side too can see, their national team.
Yes, yeah.
Now Nigeria is doing everything they could to make sure that
They're pushing forward now.
they're able to.
All in here for Fofana, it's a bit too strong. Down he goes, the Carter hopeful. He's not. It's going to be a goal kick.
Nigeria came prepared for Ivory Coast. They came prepared. I never see anything.
I was Osimhen on his Osimhen have spotted.
I never see anything.
Nothing serious for the Nigerian faithful.
Somebody said it's going to be 2-2. I don't know where those 2-2 is coming from.
Yeah, it will be another change for Nigeria in these closing stages.
The African Footballer of the Year is coming out.
The African Footballer of the Year has done his part. No goal today for Victor Osimhen. One in the previous match.
One assist.
One assist, that's true. Late call up, Miachu. He won the award in Belgium, which I think you might have won that Golden Ebony
87
award.
minutes of play.
He won it as well.
Yeah.
Best African player in the Belgian league. It's quite a sought after award. There are a lot of Africans playing in Belgium. There's some 30 odd at this tournament from clubs in Belgium. Cote d'Ivoire ball.
And Nigerian fans and players will be happy because there is no much urgency from the Ivorians. They're playing like they are the one and lead or the game is a draw. There's no any urgency moving forward.
That is such a tired looking shot from Sangare. You wonder why he bothered.
Desperation.
88 minutes of play.
Rather unhappy with the fact they've thrown so many forwards up and the service is not coming.
Yeah, that's what I did say earlier, man. It's not just throwing all the strikers in there. You need creativity. You need a game plan. If you throw in 5 strikers and you don't have
if there's one particular anyway, the game never finished yet.
But you give credit to the Nigerian defense line and the midfield because we as Nigeria are so compact that there is no room. You just need to shoot from a distance the way the Ivorians are doing.
Clock will turn to 89 minutes momentarily. 1 to go. Yeah, they come. Pepe looking for the ball. Big clearance again. Free kick in favour of Nigeria. Miachu caught there by Sangare. More time wasted. We'll get an indication shortly of how much will be added on.
6 tops.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Minutes at the end of the first half.
As a Nigerian, I would love to see 2. So.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Sangare. Right from Kessier. Single. Corner. Messi says a goal kick, but the linesman doesn't agree.
Corner kick to Ivory Coast.
Now, suddenly the crowd are on their feet.
Corner kick to Ivory Coast.
Everyone is coming forward for this set piece. Opportunity, and there are
9 minutes.
9 minutes of stoppage time. That was the roar you heard. Domestic corners, and it's going to be a throw in for Nigeria.
There's no room for Nigeria to stress themselves to go on urgency. You know, my only worry is, everybody going too deep. You know, when you're playing a team who really wants a goal, you don't allow them to push you deep back into your own 18-yard box.
Foul by Diakite. More time eaten up here. More time. Nigeria just to hold on. Well, the permutation will be very clear for the hosts in their final game here on Monday, up against Equatorial Guinea. I think this is likely to be a group with all three going through. There's time wasting up against the goalkeeper. That was always inevitable.
Additional 9 minutes.
Warning him for the past 20 minutes.
Well, what about a scenario of Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea on 4? So Nigeria then win against Guinea-Bissau, top the group with 7. Cote d'Ivoire do beat Equatorial Guinea in their last game.
That's what you think?
They move ahead. And Equatorial Guinea go through as well, because with 4 points, that's enough really to be one of the third place finishers.
Definitely.
They've been spoilers before, though, Equatorial Guinea. Look what happened to the defending champions Algeria at the last tournament.
Yeah. The way I saw Ivory play in the first and second game now against Nigeria, I wouldn't rule Equatorial Guinea getting something out of them.
That's all on Monday here. We are 2.5 minutes into stoppage time, some 6.5 remaining. Nigeria just looking to hold on to the ball. Iwobi will play it out wide. Simon against Singo. Both are subs. Both will still be fresh.
Well play. I like the way the Nigeria. I like the way they are taking the game. Ivory can't just believe what they are saying.
In the starting lineup.
They can't just believe what they are saying. They can't just believe what they are saying.
Players will be happy the way things are going. You know, there's no rush to get the ball away from the corner flag.
The long throw into the danger zone.
No need for that.
Second goal, of course, though, would settle matters. As he gets a good header in there, despite the attentions of the Diakite. Quick throw in here, looking for Fofana. What's he got left in the tank? Driving forward. This is his particular style of play. It's a good ball into the middle. Gets away from Bamba, though. Now with Ndika. With Bamba. Looking for Konate. He had the last touch. Nigeria ball. 5 minutes to go. Kenneth Omeru.
5 minutes to go.
Years of experience at the back.
Five minutes to go. Nigeria can do it.
It's going to be the first Cup of Nations where the host nation bumbles a little bit through the group phase. Of course, the real business begins in the last 16 and the knockouts. Did you make your early statements here and build your confidence?
Yeah, definitely. Equatorial Guinea have built their confidence. Namibia in their first game against Tunisia, they're showing up. You know, if you edge, in your first 2 games and you get 4 points, definitely you build the momentum and the confidence surging forward.
It's also notable now how the crowd are beginning to stream out of the stadium, so the Ivorians not confident that their team can still come back in the little time that's left.
Most of them are looking at the long walk from where those buses drop off from the buses, and for your team, you can see we have a bunch of Nigerian fans behind us. Our Nigerian media will say that I've come to support this club.
How close now Nigeria to victory here? Mine has been outstanding. Interesting to see who gets the Man of the Match award here today. It normally goes to a more popular player, but he's a deserved candidate.
Or the player that that scored the goal. But definitely, Aina was on my radar.
Let's go.
And Calvin had a decent game as well.
Time still for the equalizer. Here come the Ivorians. 4 wait in the middle. The clearance again. Jay is another who's been solid at the back, unspectacular, done his job. Under 3 minutes remain. Really battling to break through here. Solid white line. The Nigerians. Bamba, high ball. Over the defence. Bassi at the back post will clear. The card appealing. No one else is really appealing. Long ball up front. And another Ivorian free kick. Now, the referee telling everybody to calm down. Bassi says there was a little bit of a check there, but Bassi saying the ball hit him on the hip, and the referee confirms that we can continue with play.
Yeah.
No handball there.
Definitely not.
Just a little glimmer of hope for the Ivorian fans.
Let's go.
Sangare.
2 more minutes, Nigeria can do it. 2 more minutes, Nigeria can do it.
Pepe. Such as a poor one. A difficult ball that came into him a little bit higher than he might have expected.
Well, Nigeria, they are just throwing the ball away. No, keep the ball. Keep on, for goodness sake.
Still
Keep
chance,
it.
though.
Don't just be playing the ball away.
Things forward.
Eh?
Can he get things forward? Bamba here. Can he get it across? Finds Fofana instead with Sangare. Out onto the right. Singo. And then Diakite. No way past Calvin Bassi. Now Diakite might get a second bite. They are queuing up, waiting for service from Diakite. Singo. Throw in. Excellent work again from the Nigerian defense into
The last minute.
To stop that cross from coming in.
Last minute. I think the man of the match today should go for Kevin Bassi. He did well.
On the edge of the area, the Ivorians. This surely is the last chance for them now. Got to get this ball into the penalty area. Driven forward. This might be a chance. Frank Kessier. Got to get this ball into the penalty area. Driven forward. This might be a chance. Frank Kessier. First touch was a bit heavy off the chest. The referee says handball as well. And 9 minutes of stoppage time is up.
9 minutes of stoppage time is up. Here is the person that said 2-2.
Everybody's waiting.
Here is the person that said 2-2. Where is the person that said 2-2? Congratulations, John. To the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
For the final whistle, there it is from Mr. Gobo. Nigeria
Congratulations.
have beaten the host nation. Big victory here for the Super Eagles. Big victory, particularly for the coach, Jose Pesero. He was under some pressure after the last result. And Nigeria, well, they probably booked their place in the next round as well.
You cannot be sitting, in the hands of affair for Nigeria as a coach, and you don't have that pressure. After the 1-1 draw, I told the world.
Congratulations to Nigeria. At least
the 1-1 in
they every coach make them go sit down. They make man too much because they won. They win against the Guinea-Bissau. They won't allow people to hear word. Now they've met a better team.
And those players today.
No, today now they met a better team.
We've seen a new path for the Nigerian formation. The 5-3-2 formation.
They've met a better team.
I think it's paying more for Nigeria going forward. I'm sure that Nigeria will still stick to this formation because Bassi was solid. When I saw his name, I thought,
Today they met
is he
a
gonna
better
play in
team.
the midfield? But no, he rotated to the formation that he did say was his best formation, and it pays off. I'm losing my voice. I'm not supposed to be biased, but I'm a Nigerian, and I told you before the game, the jinx will be broken today.
Well, Nigeria are winners here in the Cup of Nations Group A. They go level with Equatorial Guinea at the top of the table. It's Cote d'Ivoire who leave the field as the vanquished. 1-0 in favour of the Super Eagles.
Sky Sports Football. Feel it all.
Even living this high up, I still like to keep an eye on things, like my golden goose.
That is the end
I
of
wanted
the
more than
game.
just home.